Stan, Holland, wearing white trunks with his native red on the front. 29 years of age, he turned 29 2 days ago, scaling 90.2 kilograms. He's had 29 kick fights, 26 wins, 3 losses, 16 by knockout. Scaling 90.2 kilograms again, the Flying Dutchman, from Taylor's Lakes, Victoria, Australia. The WKA heavyweight and super heavyweight champion of the world, wearing multicolored Collingwood trunks with the man in Cleveland, 28 years of age, 93.5 kilograms, Stan the Man
Okay, here we go, Bob, for the first elimination of our series. And you're a little bit worried about the Dutchman. You seem to think that he might be a bit of a snag here.
I thought, looking at the press conference, looking at the weigh-in, the attitude of the fighters, the psyche of them, and I thought the Dutchman was a real snare. Although he only came in at 90 kilos, he's the lightest fighter of the 8 of them. But I thought him and the...
Here we go for round 1. Oh, the Dutchman slipped to the canvas already. Quite a few of the fighters tonight have had trouble with that canvas. He looks a little bit soft around the middle to me, the Dutchman.
And he hasn't got the normal Dutch power, mate. I heard he was from Majuro. Here we are, very early in the first round. I tipped this as Stan's.
The gym that he comes from is...
He's a very strong gym. He comes from Majuro. And he trains all the time with Rob Carmen, a world champion. It's a very strong gym in Holland, but he's not quite on the mark. He's too much on his toes, and that's taking a lot of power out.
Oh, Stan slipped to the canvas. The canvas must be slippery. A lot of the boys tonight have had this problem.
Sometimes the logos too, Barry. They paint the logos all over them, and that gives it a bit of a slip. Well, you'd know. Who am I telling? You've fought on painted logos before.
Stan's trying to unload here.
Stan looks very focused, doesn't he?
He does. He looks in good condition. As we said before any of the bouts started, Bob, three rounds, anything can happen in 3 rounds.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a guy can get really motivated and pumped up. Oh, beautiful leg kick by Stan the Man.
That almost like the kick that broke Dennis Alexio's leg.
Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. He'll be feeling that one for a while. I noticed they sprayed his legs before the fight. That's to...
It's a local anaesthetic they use, Barry, and it freezes the leg up and takes some of the pain away for the couple of first 3 rounds.
He certainly needs it.
He's certainly wearing some heavy kicks off Stan, isn't he?
He sure is. Stan the Man in complete control in this first round, although Stan, as I said, that just lost his balance. Overhand right there by Schrijber. Kicks the Dutchman off balance with ease.
Stan Longinidis, round 1 is ahead on points. I would say 10-9 on the ringside, but of course we're not the judges.
Quite often takes her down to get loose, to get the sweat flowing. Stan's certainly hot now. There's the kick again. Overhand right by Stan. Stan's starting to unload more this round.
Yeah, he's looking now too. If he paused a bit longer, then right in the groin.
Oh, and he's gone down. Stan the Man's gone down from a right kick to the groin, and he looks in a lot of pain. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, mate, I'm flabbergasted.
Oh, man, he's in trouble. This is a shock and a half.
problem will be that Stan might win it and then he might not be able to continue.
Sure, yeah.
So that would give somebody a bye. That means this fighter would be eliminated, Stan would be eliminated, and one of the other fighters would get a bye down the track.
The Dutchman very, very upset about what's happened here.
Yeah, there was nothing deliberate about that. It was just... Well, technically, they've only got 2 minutes, more than a third of the way through. It was an accidental foul. They'll bring the points in for the first round.
Yeah.
But he's back in action, wants to go again.
Ooh, bit of a shock there in the first eliminator of our Taipan series here. You know, Stan well in control against Bob Schrijber, the Flying Dutchman. And he was truly sorry for what happened there. He's very sorry. Apologised again. He's a good sportsman. But if he's pretty smart, he'll try and take advantage of it now, I would imagine.
No, it's American rules. You shouldn't have thrown him down. He's not able to catch the leg. The referee hasn't commented on it.
Yep. Well, that was one that Stan got away with.
Well, it's a hard fight for both boys.
Yeah.
Even if Stan gets through, this guy has been a handful.
For sure. Oh, he's no pushover. That's for sure. If I was in Stan's corner, I'd be getting him to work the body up close there. He's not working the body enough, Stan. This guy looks pretty soft around the middle, Bob.
Yeah, and Stan's starting to take a bit too many kicks on the front leg too, which always worries me. He's had problems in his last 2 fights with Sataki, the Japanese. And Stan's launched some heavy damage on his lead leg. And if he gets too much in the first fight, when he cools down before the next round, it could be a problem for him.
Is that why he's wearing that protector on his leg?
No, that looks more like, no, that's not where he has the problems. That'd be on the knee socket itself.
Okay, well, we've got one more round to go, and well, we've got Stan the man in front, but a bit of a shock there.
Third final round. First in our elimination series. Taipan 1.
Send him flying. Once again, Stan slips. Caught by a big roundhouse right kick there, Stan. Tried the big overhand right.
This Dutchman's getting into it now, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's a tough cookie, I want the Dutchman. Not happy about that. Yeah. And they are calling Stan a punch to the body in close, which he's just not doing. Actually, to me, Bob, I'll be honest with you, I don't think Stan looks too sharp. That's my opinion in this first round. He's just got nailed with a big overhand right. He's winning the bout, but I have seen him sharper than this. And he's got a couple of bouts in front of him. Well, oh, nice uppercut in there. That hurt the Dutchman.
I'm sure he's done his homework for this one, $100,000, but interesting comment you made earlier, sometimes they leave a lot of it in the gym. Overtraining syndrome.
Yeah, I've seen it happen time and again. Oh, big overhand right by Stan. He's got the Dutchman, had the Dutchman in trouble there. And again, Stan's starting to get on target a little bit now. The Dutchman is game as Ned Kelly. 20 seconds to go. Digging the body now, Stan, but he won the fight, I would say, or we would say, and that's it.
Well, the Dutchman came to fight, Barry, and he certainly put a fight on.
Yeah, he's a gutsy competitor.